Hi, I'm Katie Johnson, and you're watching this because at some point in time you have thought about joining Stampin' Up, or you've thought about joining or buying the starter kit. So I'm going to start by trying to answer some frequently asked questions. And then I'm going to discuss the details of joining, make sure that you're clear on them, and then I'm going to explain what happens after you join. So first, let me try to answer some frequently asked questions. Now, there are 5 questions that I hear a lot. One of them, well, there are 5 comments that I hear a lot, 4 questions and a comment. I hear responses like, I'm not interested in selling, or I don't buy enough to make it worth it, or I don't want to commit to anything, or I'm afraid I'll get sucked into a vortex of buying more stuff than I need. One more thing that I do hear, I hear people say, oh, I didn't realize, after I finish explaining and answer some of their questions. So let's deal with that first one. Not interested in selling. Guess what? You do not have to sell. Not have to sell, period. Stampin' Up loves happy shoppers. They love people who sell, and they hope that you'll sell, but you do not have to sell. When you join my team, I will treat everyone the same. I will make sure that everyone knows about ways that they can engage their customers, ways they can engage their friends. Number one, you can't take advantage of an opportunity that you don't know exists. Number 2, people change their minds. Just ask Suzanne. Suzanne is the person that I signed up with, and a condition of me signing up, I said, Suzanne, I'm not buying that kit if I have to sell. And she said, you don't have to sell. So you do not have to sell. And when you join my team, I hope that you will never feel pressured. I will hope that you understand that anything that I share about sales or sharing with customers is coming from my heart, and the fact that I would love to help you have this hobby pay for itself, because I can show you lots of non-salesy ways to recoup some of what you invest in the hobby. But again, you don't have to sell. Number 2, I don't buy enough to make it worth it. Is it worth it for a single purchase? I don't know. It's $125 worth of stuff at 20% off. You decide if that's worth it. I'll be honest, I don't actually make any money when you purchase the starter kit. I get 0 commission on that. Where I earn my money is when you continue to purchase after that and or sell after that. I get a portion of those commissions. So it's up to you whether that 20% on a large purchase is worth it or not. And I am never going to discourage anyone from purchasing, from you getting the benefit of that discount, just because you know that I'm not getting a commission on it. So please, this is all about you and your relationship with the company. The third thing I hear from people is, I don't want to commit to anything. You are not committing to anything. You're not committing financially. You're not committing time, period. No commitment. There are minimums to stay active, but it's your choice whether you want to stay active or not. And there's no consequence for not meeting those minimums. If you don't meet the minimums, you just aren't a part of Stampin' Up anymore. It's no big deal, absolutely. And you can always rejoin. There's a lot of companies out there that will let you buy in and take advantage of the discount, and then when you drop, it's like goodbye for the rest of your life. You can never join us again. Stampin' Up is not like that. Stampin' Up is all about the crafters. They love happy shoppers. I have many people on my team who have dropped and rejoined, and dropped and rejoined, and dropped and rejoined. Not saying that that's the way to go, but it's all fine. Stampin' Up loves us all. Like I say, Stampin' Up loves a happy shopper. So speaking of happy shopping, that 4th one, if you're afraid that you're going to get sucked into a vortex of buying way more than you need, well, that's a risk. I can't help you with that one. All right, I hope I have successfully assured you that you are not committing to anything. You're not making a financial commitment. You're not making a time commitment. Then maybe you're ready to hear some of the additional details. So I'm going to talk to you about financial details, and I'm also going to talk to you about a couple of other considerations that you definitely should think of. So finances first. The deal you get when you join is always a good one. Year-round, It's 20% off of catalog items or clearance items or sale items. Hold that thought. You make your list of whatever you want, $125 worth. You can't go over that amount. And then you pay Stampin' Up! $99 for it. And shipping is free on the starter kit. That's going to save you 10% right there. And you're going to get an automatic 20% discount from there on out on all future purchases. It can go higher than 25%, but that's all you need to know for right now. Through your first full quarter plus a month, you're going to get an automatic 20% discount. You don't have to do anything, and you don't have to use it, okay? There's no commitment. You don't have to use it. But joining now in September means that you will get that discount through January. For those of you who've been around with Stampin' Up! Long enough, you know what that means. Through January means that you've got a 20% discount on the next new catalog that comes out in January, and you have that 20% discount through the beginning of Celebration, which is a huge sale that Stampin' Up! Has every year. So September is a good time to join. So let's talk about after you join. After you join, what happens? Well, you get that discount through the first full fiscal quarter, which for September, your full fiscal quarter doesn't start until October. Okay, so you're going to get that discount. If you make purchases of $300, that's the minimum. If you make a minimum of $300 purchase in a quarter, you stay active. Of course, you don't pay $300 because you get your discount on it. And even as demonstrators, we get host benefits. So if you work it right and you put in your $300 worth of orders in amounts that earn host credits, you're going to get another 10% back. You'll get communications from me. You'll get emails from Stampin' Up! Additionally, other considerations, you will have access to lots of training through Stampin' Up! And I am one of those uplines who I also offer some training to my downline. So those are all things that will happen, and you can pick and choose what emails you want to open, and you can ignore the company and you can ignore me. It's all good. It's up to you. The reason I'm making this video right now is because in September, there is an additional incentive to joining right now. So let me show you that additional incentive. Right now, when you join in September, you're going to, in addition to your list of $125 worth of stuff, Stampin' Up! Is going to throw in these two stamp sets. So don't put those on your list of things to purchase. This one is called So Much Love. It's 2 large flower sets, perfect for the person who likes to color. Although I'm going to show you a project in a minute that it was made without coloring it. This one is called Queen Anne's Lace, and look at this. This is a 2-step stamp set, so that's a lot of fun. In addition to getting those 2 free stamp sets, Stampin' Up! Is also going to throw in a package of rhinestones. Everybody needs rhinestones on all their projects, just Katie saying. And then the other thing that you're going to get is you're going to get pre-cut packets to make 16 cards, 8 of each one. Now, Stampin' Up! Isn't going to just tell you, oh, there you go, invent the cards on your own. Stampin' Up! Is going to support you by suggesting that these are things that you could make with it to make up whatever combination of 16 cards you want using those stamp sets. All right, there are other considerations about joining Stampin' Up! When you join Stampin' Up!, you also get access to a Stampin' Up! Only website. It's called Stampin' Connection. If you're familiar with Split Coast Stampers, a great resource. Go check it out if you're not. But Split Coast Stampers allows people to post cards with stamps from anybody's company. Stampin' Connection is just Stampin' Up! Cards, so it'll give you lots of ideas for things that you can make with Stampin' Up! Product. You also have access to some Stampin' Up! Only Facebook groups. You also have access to online conventions with Stampin' Up!, in-person conventions with Stampin' Up!, local gatherings with other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, training on a business website if you are interested in that. If you aren't, don't pay attention to it at all, and you'll get support from me, however much support you want. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. If you want me to engage, and provide opportunities and information, I will. When you join a company like Stampin' Up, you do become part of a team, at least on paper. And depending upon what you want from your relationship with Stampin' Up, it's important to know that you're joining with someone who's going to support whatever your goals are with that company. And I promise you that I will do my best to help you with whatever you want to get out of the reason that you joined Stampin' Up. But I'm going to help you out with one more suggestion right now. If you're listening to this and going, okay, I understand the finances a lot better now. Okay, I get it. I'm not committed to anything. Deep breath. Yes, you know, I think I'm ready to do this. It's a really good deal. It's amazing. 20% off on $125 worth of stuff. Who would not do that? If you're ready to join, depends on what day you're listening to this, wait until Wednesday. Wait until Wednesday the 23rd. And the reason I'm saying that is because, okay, I want this video to last for the whole month of September. And some people might be listening to it after Wednesday, in which case they will have missed out completely on this. But you know what? I sent it to you in email. So it's your loss for not opening your email on time. So Wednesday is a sale. It's a special sale on selected stamp sets, not everything, just selected stamp sets, 15% off. So my gosh, make your list of $125 worth of stuff you want, and then check that list and see if there's anything on it. And if there's something on it, that's going to change the amount of stuff that you can get, because then you'll be getting 35% off of whatever those sale items were. You want to know what they are? There is like a ton of things. Hold on. Let me just show you this list. It's amazing. So look at this list. So look at that list. Wow. To a Wild Rose, Dress to Impress, High Tide, Loyal Leaves, Campology, His Love, Basket of Blooms, In the Meadow, Snowfront. Oh my gosh, it's a huge long list of things that would allow you to get 35% off instead of just the 15% off on those. So joining in September already gets you some pretty nice extras. And with the bonus, you get those pre-cut card kits. You can make 16 cards yourself with them, or you might choose to use them to stamp with others. And you just saw how easy those cards were to put together. Joining on the 23rd will get you an extra 15% off of selected items. I'm going to show you one more thing. My team is called the Crafty Crew, and I would love to have you join our team. And if you are ready to join Stampin' Up, we are ready to have you join us. If you're watching this because you got this information in an email, there will be a link in the email where you can click to join when you're ready. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a link in the description below for where to join when you're ready. Thanks, and I hope I'll be sending you an email soon with this header. Welcome to the Incredible Crafty Crew.